How would you feel if you caught your woman texting her ex?
She'd be gone. I'd be gone. Honestly, I'd get my shit and leave.
I gotta go to work every day, work an honest job, and y'all make bitches like this famous.
Hello there fellas, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to cover some clips where men do not care about modern woman BS, and let's see what we got today.
You may have dumped me, but look at me now and you can't ever have it again.
Tony, do you have any regrets seeing that she looks so great today?
She looks the same as when I left her.
She thought she did something and the host was like, yeah, look, do you regret dumping her? He doesn't care, man. That's let's just see the comments for this. He cooked her good. The hesitation before great. Tony ain't no sim. Exactly. Bro can't even glance at her. I saw the whole thing and honestly I'm on his side. This is just great. Let me know what you guys feel about this. Let's move on.
I think I'll get the pasta.
I think I'll get the pasta. There's like fucking 60. Which one? Rigatoni, linguine, cannelloni. Come on, you waste some more time, woman.
Aren't they all the same?
Get out. What? Get out. Yeah, that's right. Get out.
Yep, no time for your bullshit. How to offend an Italian in 2 seconds. The waiters, if they were honest, exactly, that's how they all be feeling for such kind of woman who act like they own the entire thing and don't even tip. It's crazy. I don't like rude waiters, but this I'll accept. Well, let me know what you guys feel. Let's move on.
What makes you fall in love with a woman?
The one I'm with, when I come home from work, everything disappears, I don't come home and my day keeps being stressful. She's there for me, and, that's all that really matters.
How would you feel if you caught your woman texting her ex?
She'd be gone. I'd be gone. Honestly, I'd get my shit and leave. I don't tolerate disrespect.
It wouldn't matter what it was about.
No, I don't care. I set boundaries. And in this day and age, fuck it. If they gonna text him and they feel like they gotta text him, I'm gone.
Well, what if he reached out and then she was just entertaining it to be nice?
She don't need to entertain it, right? She could not answer him, leave him on red, or or block him. And if some people call it insecure, that's because they ain't got a secure relationship. This is the one I'm talking about. I come home to peace.
What would you do if you caught him texting his ex?
Oh, I'd kill him. Like, cold, kill him.
It doesn't matter if she hit him up first and he was just entertaining it, or...
Both of them. I don't give a fuck.
Man, I'm just happy that such a relationship still exists. Like, I'm glad they found each other. She respects him, he respects her. Nice. Let's see the comments for those. I like her energy. She's 90s style. It's cool couple. Bro, I understand his, but hers. Okay, I understand hers too. But the point I was trying to make is, never mind. I actually don't see a problem. Yeah, when she says she's going to kill him, like, it sounds extreme, but we understand that. So everyone seems to like this. Like, of course, who wouldn't? This is what it should be. Let me know what you guys feel. Let's move on.
Oh my God.
Ooh, I think I'm a little underdressed.
Man, it's LA. I've seen people wear flip-flops to Michelin-star restaurants. No one even blink.
I'm actually meeting someone. Nyla.
Hey. You know her?
She's my date.
No, she's my date.
Actually, you are both my dates. Funny story. Oh no, she double booked. You did not respond to my text.
Yes, I'm pretty sure that I did.
No.
Oh, no. I guess I never hit send.
And then you called me. Your second option. No, it's okay. Enough said. She's all yours.
No, Alonzo, wait.
I think I'm gonna go too.
Really? We can't just stay and have some wine and talk about it?
No.
What's there to talk about? And the funny thing is, this is like just way too common nowadays. Everyone treating themselves for the second and third option. I've seen women making TikTok about how it's normal, like how everyone is everyone's second option or something like that. I mean, it could be true, you could be someone's second option and all that, but if you became aware of it and still trying to date that person, then that's wrong, man. Have some self-respect at that point. Let's see the comments for this. Respect to the dude who left because he didn't stand to be second option. Exactly. All the people commenting as to what did she do wrong, reverse the roles and see what you got. Yeah, this woman would be going crazy over if it was other way around. And of course, you cannot find those comments here. It's all men, like they always are. You're the right, she did nothing wrong, and I did nothing wrong by leaving. Best move ever. That's it. Let me know what you guys feel. Let's move on.
This is why I always say that life is not fair. Because why I gotta go to work every day, work an honest job, and y'all make bitches like this famous. She doing podcasts, she meeting up with Shaq. She about to be everywhere and there getting paid.
How poor girl is making America great again because she's happy and has sense of humor. Jealous Cope is crazy. She still got to work. Sounds like somebody's jealous and hating. Exactly, they all had hating on it. They don't seem to hate when they see OF models making all that money. All of a sudden that's like, oh, that's empowering and all that stuff. But when someone else gets famous for something else, like shooting a guy right, I don't know if that's a correct term to describe that. But all of a sudden they're mad. Let me know what you guys feel. Let's move on.
On with women these days. We used to be a lot happier than men, and now we're not. What happened?
What you've found is that over the past 20 years or so, women have converged downward to the unhappiness levels of men. And at first I thought, great, men are getting happier. Women are getting unhappier is what we find. And they're getting unhappier very quickly. And so there's a lot of different theories of it. You find that there's a lot less family formation going on. There's a lot less marriage. You find that men and women are diverging politically really, really quickly. You find that women are getting much more politically progressive and men are getting more conservative. And so the result of it is that, especially in a culture where people think that the most important thing for making a romantic match is voting for the same party idiotically, social media is especially targeted at young women. It's creating a whole lot of misery with social comparison, with political hatred, with the sense of loneliness.
They wanted equality and now they see what it's like to work. Exactly. Unhappiness for men is a social normalcy. No one checks, measures, reports, or cares. Well, we men, like, we grow up into being accepted, like we're gonna be alone. We grow up with that feeling. Women haven't. All their lives since their birth, they've been pampered and showing special attention. And when the time they hit 30s where no one cares about them, all of a sudden she's like, why women are unhappy nowadays? Because nowadays men don't care. Men simply don't care about them. Let me know what I feel. Let's move on.
Tell me why I get so mad when an ugly man approaches me or tries to hit on me.
There's a couple of possibilities here. The first one being, and honestly the most often overlooked one is that a lot of guys that aren't considered to be as traditionally attractive as others are used to getting rejected by women. So therefore, they quite often will shoot their shot with a woman that they find attractive. Why? Because at worst, they're just going to get rejected like they usually do. But at best, at least they can say that they shot their shot, and maybe there's a possibility that she'll be interested, but they're never going to know unless they try. But then there's the other reason.
Like, the audacity, like, stay in your lane. Stay in your lane.
And that reason is one that a lot of individuals might have problems facing up to. Is that individual might actually be on one's equal attractiveness level, and one just had an entirely overinflated sense of how good one looks the entire time.
Wow. She really thinks she's pretty. Let's see the comments. Ladies, before you call a man ugly, remember he doesn't wear any makeup. Exactly. It's always the one with 100 pounds of makeup that talk the most. Exactly, man. They think their makeup is what makes them beautiful. Nah. Makeup can't fix the inside. Maybe he thought he was in his lane. Exactly, man. I think he was doing a charity work going for her. She really thinks she's good looking. It's crazy. Let me know what you guys feel. Let's move on.
Dating a rich man who is cheap is the exact same thing as dating a broke boy. Exact same thing. When you're praying, stop praying for a rich man. What you want is a generous man. Generous. And that's the word you're looking for.
How about you all get a job? Stop praying for men and pray for a fulfilling job. 1 second you all miss independent, next second you all just children, daddy, can I get this one too please? Exactly. It just goes on, man. These broke idiots wanting everything handed to them. But men don't care.
Making a man wait while her 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 previous partners she slept with on the first or second date is like me going to McDonald's. Everyone in the restaurant paid $1 for a cheeseburger. There's 3 people in line ahead of me. They all pay $1 for a cheeseburger. Then I get to the front of the line, ask for a cheeseburger, and the clerk looks at me and says, it's $1,000 for you, sir.
Then don't pay.
Exactly. Let's see, I got more.
But
Or
no.
it's more like...
It's funny how they don't see the problem in it. Then don't pay. Like he said, exactly. Men don't care no more. No more simping and all that nonsense a woman will already use, and it's probably like a community service by now, but no one wants that. Let's see the comments for this. Having to use McDonald analogies so they understand good time to be alive. Of course, they're too like... I've seen some panel where they ask, name 3 countries. This woman cannot even name 3 countries. That's the kind of IQ they got. But so you have to use certain examples. But she realized her delusions, exactly. Though funny how she understands and then the realization hits, you're on your own. They understand it after it's too late. But men don't care. Let's move on.
Who is the one star celebrity that you would most like to link up with? Maybe go grab some food together?
My wife. Yeah, as long as me and my wife can go sit in the car, eat some food, I'm more than happy. I don't really do celebrity hangouts, none of that. Anybody that I hang out, anybody you see me with is a friend of mine, is somebody that I truly connected with. I'm just a normal person, and I feel like everybody else are normal people, and that's how I go off of.
You gotta respect a man with an answer like this. Exactly.
See, at the end, the host tried to, or the interviewer tried to say, you gotta respect the man who says that. Of course you gotta respect that, because nowadays, you women are so stuck up in your head that you would like, if a woman says she's going to sleep with a celebrity or something, you say that's okay, that's fine. That's never gonna happen, but it's okay to just say it. But when man says it, it's all wrong because you have women of your own, why you want other women. But some kind of hypocritical answer like that. This is a man with integrity, and this is just a man who doesn't care about all the tactics women do to break up some happy relationship. You know, such questions are only targeted to bear some kind of mistrust or some kind of dumb shit between such things. And since if you're a celebrity, this simple question will break your relationship after you go home and have an argument with your wife. He handled it well, and that's a real man do. They handle things, and he was really respectful of his wife. I really enjoyed that. I really loved that. Let's see the comments for this. The wife's exactly at the end was the icing on the cake for me. Love this for him, all praises. She felt sad when he heard the question, then he answered the right. She had a smile again, exactly. That is how your couple should be, like a woman defending her man, man defending her woman. That's how it should be. It's so simple, but yet we now got games and everything. Let's move on.
I'm genuinely sat here crying, thinking about the fact that not all men are going to experience being with a redhead. By the way, I'm 5'6". I can cook anything and I'm willing to do anything for you.
Yeah, no one cares. Let's see the comments. Do y'all remember the time I saved an orphanage? Focus on the mission last. Nice try, Fred. Nice try, Fred. I'm still not paying my taxes. The comments are funny, kind of. But here it is, men don't care. Let's move on. Yep, that's a red flag sentence. That's a red flag. Let's see the comments. Incoming, you taught me what real love feels like. Now I'm ready to go find that myself. Objective survive. The bulk is gonna be lit though. Yeah, you're gonna hit the gym. What does it mean? Winner need a break. It's a canonic event for every nice guy. Yeah, you gotta learn today. You gonna learn today. Let me know what you guys feel. Let's move on.
Women that want to be with a guy will get on a plane, they'll get on a boat, they will meet you anywhere in the world because they want to be with you. The problem with older, bitter, single women is they tell women that they are the prize. And the problem is, you will never be happy with a guy that treats you like the prize. You just won't. Women hate men that put them on a pedestal. Another way you can tell if women don't like their husbands if they were friends first. When a woman wants to be with a guy, she will not friend zone him. Women don't even care if you have a girlfriend or a wife or whatever. I'm just being honest, guys. Women will hunt you down if they want to be with you. And so women that friend zone men, they tend to date their first choice and keep that person as a backup. You know, women, I don't really care. Do what you want. But please, do not go be a prostitute and find God at 29. I'm going to be irritated. I'm going to be annoyed and I'm not going to believe you.
Man, she roasted them at the end. That was satisfying. Let's see the comments for this. Facts on top of facts. Don't believe me? Ask any woman to describe her baby daddy. He's never a big charming guy who would give her the world. She can hardly get a child support out of him. Exactly, man. This is the thing. The women, they already have a favorite guy in their head. They just have to find another guy because that favorite guy isn't treating her right. Or he or she isn't the favorite girl for him. That's what they do. That's what they all do. It's crazy. Let's move on.
How much patience is a man supposed to have when dealing with broken women?
Ooh. I have to say this. A lot of men do fall into this idea of, well, because we're the man, we're supposed to be more patient and fix her. But as you tolerate a lot of the nonsense, you lose her respect. And now you don't actually gain her love, all right? Because she sees you taking, she sees you accepting because a lot of times that toxic energy turns into disrespect, turns into just mistreatment, all these different things. She's not gonna love you more because you're enduring nonsense. So you just have to be clear, like, listen, I love you, I care about you. Here's the plan. If you're with me, I will support you. If you're not, you gotta go.
See, hearing things like this really makes me wonder, like, what kind of creature women are. Like, logically, you would think that if someone is giving you patience and support in your hard time, trying to, like, give you some support in a mentally disturbed state, you would think that person would appreciate that and enjoy your company or something along the line. But it becomes complete opposite for women. Like, if you show them care and all that stuff, they lose interest in you. Like, I would call this crazy if I didn't know that, but after over the years, you know this is truth. This is crazy. Let's see the comments. To the young men, have zero tolerance. Your peace will thank you later. Exactly. This is a good advice for all people dealing with broken people. Not going to love you more because you're enduring nonsense. Don't waste time. Make that speech and stand on it. Yep, leave it. Just don't worry. Life is too short to wait for other people to change. Remember that. Facts, never tolerate disrespect. It happens once, more likely will happen again. Exactly. They take it for granted that you will be around no matter what kind of bullshit they do, and then they will pay victim card and some shit to trap you further. They do that shit. She spends a lot of energy finding fault. Men spend energy overlooking women's fault. It's not the man's job to fight for her. Everything a man does is a fight, either with himself or the world. He shouldn't have to fight with you. Exactly. You should be taking things off of him, not placing more pressure. Simple things, man, but then again, they're complete opposite creature. Let me know what you guys feel. Let's move on.
why is it that these days I've noticed that some guys, like when the relationship ends, you guys break up or your feelings get hurt, the guy tends to want to take everything that he bought for you away from you. It even reaches the extent of wanting the wig. You want the wig off of my head. What are you gonna do with that wig? This thing of taking the phone away, taking this back, give me this back, give me this back, it doesn't work like that. Those are now my property. If your feelings are hurt or if the relationship has ended, move on.
Typical gold diggers. It's my property. How is that your property? You still have receipts or bill under his name for that things that you've got. Those are still his property. Why don't you move on when you get a divorce? Why the fuck you want his property? Exactly. Now they want no response because now all of a sudden they own their shit. Even though they didn't work for it. It's crazy. But if it was the other way around, she would not say that. Exactly. Man, this woman, they just fight for some dumb shit. You know that. But men don't care. Like that man did the right thing. Get your things back, man. She doesn't want that. Let me know what you guys feel about this. Let's move on.
You mentioned men should be gentlemen. Where are the ladies?
We're right here.
But you just said you're an escort. I mean, like, you're not a lady.
Excuse me?
Damn. Lady of the night, old school reference. The lady of the night at best, right in the face. He's right. Is her face broken? It was so crazy when she realized that. Man, damn. Let's move on.
If I go on a date, I often will plan a date with somebody, and then slowly the date will turn into being an hour later. Then it's 8 o'clock at night. Oh, meet me at a hotel. I get to the hotel, they just want to bang. Or, you know, it's taken a lot of I guess a lot of intimacy from me. Like, people don't give me the respect of giving me the treat a woman how she should be treated moments. So that kind of sucks. I'm hoping I'll get it. I have a fear, but you know, maybe as I grow and change and get older, I'll find somebody to do those things with.
Hope is a really powerful job that these women are on. They have hope for everything. They hope they will get 6-foot guys, 6 salaries and all that stuff after they ran through in their 60s. It's crazy, the hope is. Let's see the comments for this. The dildo of consequence always comes... The dildo of consequence often comes on you. Respect, you don't even respect yourself, exactly. So you're an adult star, men won't take you seriously? That's weird. Oh, she's a star. Didn't know that. She didn't see, she doesn't go. Well, that's your value. You made your bed, now we have to lie on it. Exactly, man. They make stupid decisions on like saying that they were young, they had no clue. You had all the clue. You were an adult making that decision. Accept those, take responsibility. I've seen her in another video saying she go to festivals and give out dozens of BJs to random people, then complains on wanting to be treated like a princess, which is a... Wow, this is just wild. Where's that video?
Put a finger down for everyone you think your child has done. Put a finger down if you think that your child has kissed a boy. Put a finger...
Working class.
Be honest.
I am being honest. I am being honest.
What car did your dad drive you to school in?
So my dad did...
No, one answer.
My dad...
What car was it?
Alright, it's not a simple answer
what
because...
What did you get your dad to drive
It
you
depends.
to school in? No.
Okay,
What
in the
car?
80s my dad had a Rolls Royce.
Thank you.
That's tough. They got you locked up for life, my boy. The hell wrong with you? Hey, yo! That's tough. They got you locked up for life, my boy. The hell wrong with you?
This ain't your car. It ain't your car when I'm putting gas in it. It ain't your car when we in the backseat making babies. But now it's your car. What's up, Tony?
Hey, what's up, man?
Yeah, man. I'm gonna get you where you going. Yeah, what? Who's that in the background? You got another man over there with my kid? I'm on the way. We pulling up. Me and my boy Tony on the way. Yeah. No, who? Think it's a game. Think it's a game. He better be going in 15 minutes. Hey, I don't know you. I'm yeah. not going with you. Me and Killer T on the way. I'm not gonna kill her. I never killed nobody. Yeah, me and Killer T on the way. I hope he got his boys with him We too. ain't going. I'm not going we with like you. a challenge. Me and Killer T win Man, it all. I don't know him. Yeah, I'm not whatever.
coming.
Whatever. I bet he better be going in 15 minutes.
Don't put me in this shit.
Yo, Tony, you strapped?
I don't know you. I'm strapped.
You
now.
strapped? Yeah, yeah, we strapped. Yeah,
Stop
Tony
calling my
strapped.
name. I ain't
Yeah,
going.
Tony strapped. I'm strapped.
What?
We strapped up.
Put that gun
We
down.
on the way. Yeah, we on the way.
Stop this car.
15 minutes. He better, he
we
better
ain't.
be going in 15 minutes.
Eat a
You
dick.
think I'm playing about my kid? Yo, where you going? Yo, stop being scary. You better give me 5 stars.
Why are we doing this? This isn't fair.
Calm down. It's the one thing he asked for. Just do it.
It's your brother's birthday today.
Nobody cares. This is bullshit. This is the boys' job.
Hey, today it's your job. Now move your ass.
First time in history, all the trash is at the curb.
Anyways, guys, that is for this video. If you enjoy this compilation of men not giving a F for women, drop a like, subscribe, share, and all that stuff. And do share your opinions in the comment section below. It helps the channel. And here are some more videos you can watch for modern women. And that's it. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next one.